What's up guys, AngryBirds here again. I'm here to show you how to do the Modern Warfare 3 Spec Op hit and run all by yourself on Veteran. This Spec Op is pretty sniping heavy. If you like shooting people from a distance through a little scope, you're going to hopefully enjoy this one. I know I did. I always love these Spec Ops stuff. I enjoyed them a lot in Modern Warfare 2, although I have to admit Modern Warfare 2 I think was a lot harder than these ones. But anyway, as soon as you start off, pick up the Stinger missile for your MP5, and then you can start using your Dragunov sniper rifle to snipe people. And basically you're going to sit up here and snipe people for a very long time. Well, depending on how quick you can do it, you're going to snipe people for as long as it takes you to clear them out. And as soon as, right there, Overlord just announced that there was an enemy little bird incoming. As soon as you see that, get ready to take out your Stinger missile. There's two of these guys who come in to use the Stinger for the first one, and then I'm going to pick up the MK46, or, yeah, 46. And I'm going to take out the other one, so both of those are down. And then I'm going to go back to sniping people. So, you're going to watch me miss and hit people from this box up here. This box is pretty good cover, by the way. Sometimes you'll get hit with a couple bullets, sometimes an RPG might come up and get you, but the RPG won't kill you in one shot if it hits the back wall from where I'm standing, I think. So as long as you're somewhat cautious, you should be fine. I died a couple times because I decided I didn't want to hide behind the box, and I paid for it. So as you can see here, just still shooting people. The whole point of this Spec Op mission here is to take out a couple targets. That's what the distance markers are. They're actually people this time. That's why they keep changing. I don't know if they've changed it all yet, but they will in a second here. So as you can see, I'm taking out people here, and then I'm going to come out of scope in a minute. Or probably not a minute, a lot shorter than that. But anyways, I'm going to come out of scope. I noticed that one of my targets has decided to do some sunbathing on the roof. And unfortunately for him, I can see him, so he goes away. And now I'm looking around here. I don't see anyone. Car blew up. And then I realized I'm getting shot. Didn't see where I was getting shot from, so I come back, look for him. Can't find him. There's one dude here giving me a little bit of trouble, so I'm like, oh, maybe he's behind this thing. Well, I don't see him. I'll put a bullet through just for good measure. Then I'm like, oh yeah, he's on the porch. So I take him out. Now, I'm going to keep looking around. I don't see anyone. So I'm going to drop down here. There's going to be one guy behind that side over there. That barrel. Then as soon as you move up here, there's going to be a couple guys who spawn here to the alley on the right. And from a little further back. So you're just going to... I ran into this building here. Pulled out my sniper rifle. As you see, I just tried to do a drop shot through the wall. Obviously it didn't work because I can't see through the wall, so just gonna keep taking these guys out. These guys really aren't much of a threat from the long range. The RPG guys can get lucky once in a while and hit you with a rocket, but they're not too great at it. So once that's done, come in here. I'm gonna take this target out and stab him. So I want to be badass. Once that's done, I'm gonna pick up his AK because the sniping part of this mission is over. And once you take out that target, there'll be a couple guys who come out from underneath that tug sign over there, in that alley on the right. So you're just going to want to be careful of that. Take them out. I have to admit, the enemies in this game are really aggressive. They seem a lot more aggressive than any of the other Call of Duty games. Or maybe they're not, I really don't know. But for me, they seem really aggressive. They like to move up. They like to flank and support each other quite a bit. So after that, we're going to move up here. As you can see now, our mission is to free some hostages that are stuck in a shipping container, which has to suck. So we're going to help them out here. There's a couple guys normally coming up here. There's normally a couple of guys who like to spawn when you start moving up. I'm going to use my words. Take this guy out. I think he's the last one. I'm checking, making sure there's no one here. I'm going to pick up this PKP, see if it has more ammo. It doesn't, so I put it back down. Come over here. I'm going to free my hostages. Well, actually, they're not mine, they're the villages. They're my hostages. I think the village will be coming after me. Anyways, after that, you use your smoke to signal your helicopter, and you're immediately going to want to look past. You're just going to want to look where I was looking, because there will be another little bird coming in, and from there, you're just going to want to kind of chill out. I'm behind the shipping container here. I think it's the shipping container behind the one the hostages are in. And I'm just going to chill out here for a little while. As you can see, there's a countdown that says exfil in. And as soon as that starts to get to be about 20 or 15, you're going to see a couple... Actually, you're going to see an Osprey and a helicopter come along here and pick me up. So basically, you're just going to wait until those two show up. And this is always a good place to do it. You're just going to want to be careful. You don't want to go out past this corner too much. If you see a guy on your map that says there's a guy pretty close, you might want to peek out and see if you can take him out. That guy got kind of close, so I just kind of stuck my head out and really carefully taking him out. And then I, around the corner there, a little too far, and that's why you don't want to round the corner, because there's a lot of guys who want to have a word with you. I'm reloading. I hear the Osprey coming, so I do the same thing I was doing. It doesn't really change a lot. You still gotta wait for him. I thought this part was kind of funny because I thought I'd have to fight off all those guys, and then I look out and I'm gonna see all of them running away. I'm like, oh, that's handy. Nobody wants to tangle with the helicopter. Anyways, that's how you do this. The commentary wasn't very helpful, but it was a lot of fun to do. So that's how you do it. This is the end of the video. So I'll see you guys later.